Barbara and Lance had 15 dinner guests. For dessert, they had fruit. Barbara served fruit to one more guest than Lance. How many were served by Lance, and how many by Barbara? What I want to know is, who are Lance and Barbara anyway? Is Barbara Lance's sister, or does Lance work for the caterer? Are they a couple? And if so, are they just living together, or are they married? What is the arrangement? Do they sleep in the same bed? Do they have separate bedrooms? Do they have any children? If there are children, couldn't the children have served the dessert and given their parents a break after a long day at the office, or the sewage plant, or the art gallery? Unless, of course, Barbara and Lance are out of work. But we know that they aren't, or they wouldn't be having a dinner party for 17. Have to add Barbara and Lance. That much is clear. Let's say they're married, with no children, or very slothful children. The children who are out at karate or piano lessons, maybe with the au pair. What about this fruit? They must have served a heavy meal, say roast beef and Yorkshire pudding, or maple glazed ham with sweet potatoes if they felt compelled to have only fruit for dessert. Unless they're the type who watch everything they put into their mouths. Fat, cholesterol, sugar. I bet that's Lance. What a name, Lance. I can see him now, paper thin, runs 5 miles on his lunch hour, eats only organic vegetables and tempeh. But Barbara, so robust. She would have made chocolate cake or pecan pie for dessert if Lance had let her. Large helpings with vanilla ice cream. I bet Lance teases Barbara about her weight. Jerk. Since the babies, her waist has gotten thicker, but he might notice that her skin is nearly perfect, and there's almost no gray in the rich dark cloud of her hair. She's far too nice to ever mention his bald spot or the thick reading glasses lying upside down on the nightstand. Actually, I'm surprised these two are still together. This isn't a marriage made in heaven. They are so different. Oil and water, even and odd. Let's see, did you count the blocks into 2 piles? Which is larger? Right, Barbara's. She served dessert to 8 guests. Lance could only handle 7.